Hello, my name is Becky Leatherman. I work in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. I'm a staff counselor, and I'm here today with a 21-year-old student who's going to share a little bit of his story involving drugs and alcohol. Okay, I'm here today with someone who was directly affected by someone who used drugs and alcohol. I'm going to ask you who that person was in your life.
It was my mom.
Your mom. Okay, and do you remember what age you were when you first realized there was some kind of problem?
I was in fourth grade.
Fourth grade,
Yeah.
okay. Do you remember the incident that really led you to know, like, this is a big deal, something is significantly wrong here?
Yeah, so my mom used to always drink in her closet. So one day, my oldest sibling, she went in to the closet and stole the alcohol out of there. And my mom came after her and started like freaking out. So me and my other siblings were basically like all passing around this bottle until my oldest sibling finally went and dumped it in the sink. And my mom freaked out, and then we had to call her parents so they would come and talk to her and kind of like this might be becoming a problem.
Right, and you were in fourth grade then?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how old were your older siblings? Do you remember?
We're all 2 years apart. So my sister was in sixth grade, my oldest sister was in eighth grade, and then my youngest brother was probably in second grade. Yeah.
Okay, and when you were like passing around the bottle, were you thinking it was like funny still, or did you know like this is big deal?
No,
Like,
I'm pretty sure all of us were crying. Yeah.
you were crying?
Yeah.
Okay, and you called your grandparents?
Yep.
And they came.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember like what they said or did?
They just took her aside and like talked to her and be like you might need to reevaluate your life because something's clearly wrong.
Right,
For us
right.
to have to call them to come and talk to her.
All right, you just shared that there was a time that was very frightening and you guys tried to take the alcohol from your mom. You were crying and upset and you called your grandparents to help and she listened to them, but did it stop her from using?
No, it didn't stop her. She kept drinking, for like probably like another year and a half, which a lot happened. Like my parents got divorced and stuff, and she got her own house, so she had to like it was more easy for her to keep drinking and hiding it. But yeah.
Okay, so she got her own house. She was divorced. And would you guys still find the bottles sometimes, or did you know she was drinking?
Yeah, she always had this face that I could tell she was drunk, and then we would always find like bottles all over the place.
Yeah.
In a way.
Did you try to talk to her about it? You were probably like in what, like fifth and sixth grade by then?
Yeah,
Did
so-
you try to talk to her or not really?
I mean, yeah, we would express how upset we were about it. My oldest sister would try to talk to her, but yeah, nothing would get to her.
Nothing would get to her. And you said finally there was something that broke and it changed. Can you tell me what happened that made her stop using?
Yeah, so we were down the beach on vacation, and we had my whole family there, like all my aunts and uncles and stuff. And my youngest brother was downstairs. He went in the bathroom, and I guess he found one of her bottles, and she started freaking out and like started going at him, and then I like blocked her from going at him so he could get rid of the alcohol. And he was like screaming, crying. So then my aunts came downstairs and they like pulled her away and like had to talk to her. And then they went up and searched the room, found all these other bottles, and were like, you definitely you have to go to rehab. And then the next day she went to rehab.
Okay, were you done the vacation by then, or did they just take her right then to rehab?
No, I think it was actually the last day of vacation.
That it happened?
Yeah.
Okay, so she went to rehab.
Yep.
Do you remember how long she was gone?
90 days.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a long time.
Yeah, I remember we would visit her I think we only visited her like twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she was like different. You could automatically see like a big change in her.
That she wasn't using anymore.
No, because I remember there was two sides of my mom. There was when my mom was drunk and she had that nasty face and she was nasty, and then she was like happy and like, and I was seeing more of the happy, like the life was given back to her, you know.
Oh, that had to feel good to see.
Yeah.